In today's video, I will be playing Tiny Fishing, as you can probably see at the top, and I earned 3,000 offline. Basically, it's rare that you can do these upgrades. So there's offline earnings, where every minute you get how many offline earnings you have bought every minute. Then max depth, which is basically how low I can go, which is 3 meters, or how low the fishing pole goes, which is 3 meters. And then max fishes I can have on the fishing pole line fishing hook. So I'm going to upgrade max depth a lot. Now max fishes and offline earnings. Then you want to try to get it on map. And then also, as you can see on this little scrolly thing in the middle, the orange ball, there's the max and 2 mins. And then you want to try to get max, because that would determine that you go deeper. That would mean you go deeper. So I got another perfect start, and the golden legendary fish are worth more. So you also want to try and get them. And apparently, if you go to 60 meters, 60 meters max depth, you get whales and sharks, which is cool. And I got another perfect shot. 3 in a row. And there's also a best score that you get in one fishing trip. So every fish is worth an amount of money, and then your best is how many good fish you get or how much money you earn. So, and there's also these boxes that can give you coins, hooks, which is the best prize, or the cash. And depth is always the best thing, because then you can get more better fish. I just got 2 legendaries, which is good. And I got a new record, which adds 98 money to the score that I actually got. It's not always 98, the higher you get, the more added you get. But I think that is, I don't actually know. And also, I'm going to try and show you what it would be like if you don't catch enough fish in time. But it takes a long time, so I'm going to try and show you what it's like if you don't catch enough fish in time. So, I caught a legendary. Just go on the sides. Best strategy. It's basically the same, but you just have less fish. And also, you later on get an aquarium where you need to tap on the fish to get money. And look, I just earned 2,000. Or I now have 2,302.31k. So I can upgrade my max depth. And then every half an hour, one of these like cash signs will fill up, and then you can tap on the fish to get more money. That was not that good. And I got my first jellyfish. Will you look at that? I got my first jellyfish. So this might turn into a series if you want it to. So just say if you want it to turn into a series, because if it's not a series, then the offline then you won't see offline earnings from the last video to the current video. Like in a future's perspective, if you like these videos. Oh, I got min. I just got 3 legendary. I missed a legendary. Wait, catfish. And it also has a little thing on the size when you do it. Look, it has this fish thing, and then it slowly fills up when you get all the fish that you can on. So yeah, and I got a new record. And you don't want to just do this, because that's very, I just missed a legendary by doing that. So you don't want to do that. This is actually better if you go for them as they come. Look, like giving a tutorial. But it's better to get them as they come instead of just swiping rapidly across the screen. So this is basically all, but I'll show you some other things. Like, I just got 2 rare jellyfish and a legendary fish, which gives me a new record. And plus is 122. So it's basically just So when it's into like the 10,000s, when you get a new record, it does the thousands added. Wow. Because it's basically your score divided by 10 added onto your actual score. And let's try and get the best prize, which is the Halloween thing. And I got it. Nice. And I also got over 6,000. Depth. Almost did it. Surprising that the video hasn't cut off yet, because this is the first time I've tried recording this video. So it's surprised it hasn't cut off. Because normally I do videos 3 times just to get a good recording. Maybe sometimes. Now it may look like I'm rapidly swiping across the screen sometimes, but that's just because they're on opposite sides of the screens, very close. Fish. Max fish. Ooh, and then they drop in, and then you can tap on them before they go down to the bottom. Tap. Wait. I've now got so much. Yeah, but as you get lower down, I won't tell you what happens. You can find out for yourselves, so I don't spoil it for you. But as you get lower down, the animals, the sea life you catch is crazy. Legendaries? 3 legendaries? Nice! New record. Oh, that's 1 legendary. Oh, I missed the legendary. It moved out of the way. Also, that pit is weird because it's quite a shallow lake, and then just this infinitely big. So that's really weird. But anyways, it's gone to the 10-minute mark. Subscribe, like, bell.